and welcome to another video on Vedic Math Techniques. In this particular series of videos, we look at various tips and tricks, some techniques which at the end of the day can make your calculations faster. This is chapter 10 in the series, and in this particular video, we are going to look at how to multiply numbers which are close to 1000, and we learn how to do this in a faster, efficient way. These videos are brought to you by Unacademy. Please subscribe. This is a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. And I am Ravi Handa, and I run this website called handakafunda.com. If you get time, do check it out as well. So now, how do we actually do this? How do we actually multiply these long, big numbers? Well, the idea is actually very simple. And I would suggest that you look at chapter number 9 in the series, the previous video, where we had multiplied numbers close to 100. Very similar pattern is followed here as well. The first part of the number will be just 1000 plus the sum of the distances. And by distance, I mean the distance of the number from 1000. So this is the distance for 1006 is 6, for 1012 is 12. What is 6 plus 12? 18. You add that 18 to 1000, that will give you the first part of the number. So the product will be 1018 followed by something, followed by 3 digits. And what will those 3 digits be? Those 3 digits will be formed by the product of these two distances. So how much is 6 into 12? 6 into 12 is 72. So the last 3 digits will be 072, and my answer for the product of 1006 to 1012 will be 1018072. As you can see, this is turning out to be simpler than you thought. Well, at least I hope so. So how about this? The distances are 9 and 13. So what will be the product? Or first of all, the sum, 22. So I get 1022 as the first part, and then 13 into 9. How much is 13 into 9? Well, you know that 13 into 10 is 130. If you subtract 13 from it, you get 117. And that is my answer here. 1022117. That's it, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. But you might realize things will start to get complicated if the numbers get a little bigger. So let's look at them also. Now, let me have some more space. Let me write down here. So now what do? The first part remains the same, that is the sum of the distances, so that is 93. So the first part will be 1093. How about the later part? Well, that will be the product. And what is the product? If you have seen the video of how to multiply 2-digit numbers, this should be easy for you. Last digits first, so that gives me 2. 1 into 3 is 3, 6 into 2 is 12, so that is 12 and 3 is 15, so 5 carry over 1. 6 into 3 is 18 plus 1 is 19. So 1952. But I only have space for 3 digits. So what do? I write down those 3 digits 952 and I carry over the extra 1 which was generated, which will lead to my final answer, which is 1094952. As you can see that even this difficult calculation you were able to do in such small steps. Now, some of you might be wondering that is this idea, is this concept only applicable when all the numbers are above 1000? No, the same idea can be applied if my numbers are below 1000 also. You need to look at the distance. So here the distance is -9, and in case of 983 it is -17. So what is the total distance? 17 and 9 is 26. Total distance is -26. How much will be 1000 minus 26? 1000 minus 26 will give me 974. That will form the first part of my answer. And what will be the last part? The last part will be the product of -9 and -17. How much is that? 9 into 17, 170 minus 17. So that will give me 163. And my overall answer will be 974163. Could you have imagined doing this calculation this simply? I doubt that. Now, for the final one, now some of you might be wondering, okay, so this was both above 1000, this was both below 1000. What happens when one is above 1000 and the other one is below 1000? Let's have a look at that case as well. So what are my distances here? This is minus 8 and this is plus 9. So first of all, my overall distance is 9 minus 8 or plus 1, which will give me the first part of my number as 1001. How did I get that? 1000 and the distance. So 1001, and the last part will be the product. But now the problem is that the product is minus 72. Earlier the product was always positive. Here 9 into 13 was 117 positive, 6 into 12 was 072 positive, 32 into 61 was 1952, which was also positive. But now I am getting a negative number. So what do? Well, I just subtract that. This was essentially 1000 and then minus 072. That's what I need to do because those are my last three digits. And what do I get as the result? I get 100 remains 100 and then 1000 minus 72. 1000 minus 72 will give me 928 and hence my overall result comes out as 1000928. So guys, this is the technique that you can use for finding out the product of two numbers which are close to 1000. And once again, just to reiterate the method, the number will be in two parts. First part will be 1000 plus A plus B, which are the distances from 1000, and the last part will be a three-digit number formed by the product of the distances A and B. If it comes out as negative number, then you just need to subtract that. Hope you learned something from it and enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video and share this video. Thank you.